What is up, everybody? Mickey Joe back at you again. I'm sorry it's been a couple weeks. I've been lazy about it. Haven't really felt like eating rations for a couple of weeks. Tonight my wife suggested I needed to do a video because I hadn't done one in a while. And so I'm going to do a video. Tonight, check this out. We have got a Lithuanian. I almost said Latvian. We got a Lithuanian Army Ration. Menu number 9. I do believe this is a pork stew with some sort of groats, like buckwheat or maybe farro or something like that. The main is 240 grams. It is 1,468 kcals up in there, and I think it expires in September of 2018, so this is totally good. I got this from mrezone.com. It's got a nice big tear notch. Let's open this sucker up and check it out. mrezone.com has a bunch of really cool stuff, and they got free shipping, and they got, I don't know, they got vintage stuff. Bunch of cool stuff. Alrighty, let's check it out. What do we got in here? Whoa, oh! Alright, so, ooh, those look like fuel tablets. I was not expecting an esbit stove in here. We have a refreshing towel, some fuel tabs, looks like some matches, and a spoon. I have got some almonds. Right on. We've got some crackery type, biscuity type things. 4 of them. Those feel hefty. Got a little accessory pack. This appears, well, I don't know, it doesn't say anything. I'm assuming this is the main. Okay. Alright, wait a minute. Okay, so I got an FRH. That's awesome. This is very clearly an FRH. I have my main with my pork stew and my groats. My groats of undetermined nature. So what the heck's going on? I do have, those are fuel tablets. I'm not crazy. I think this is an esbit stove, or maybe you're just supposed to, I don't know. Yep, no, that's definitely an esbit stove in there. That's weird. That's weird. I'm going to have to get this all figured out. I do have this little accessory pack. Let's open this up and check it out. And to be honest with you guys, it's been a minute since I ordered all of this, and I don't really remember what's in here. Alright. Does it have English? It's got pork with pearl barley porridge. Okay, cool beans. Boisson soluble. I think it has a broth of some sort in here. Okay, no wait, that's the bouillon concentrate. I don't know what that is. We got some chocolate. I believe there's some sort of jam. Alright. I am, however, I don't know what's up with the double heating element. I don't think I've ever had a ration that had, I can tell you, shadow of a doubt, I've never had a ration that had an FRH and an esbit stove. That's sort of cray-cray. Alright, so this is a cherry flavor drink with vitamin C without sweeteners. That's surprising. Be interested to see how that tastes. This is our chicken broth. Just a little bit of chicken broth to heat up. There's some sugar. Maybe I'm supposed to put that in my drink. I don't know. Then we have a little bit of chocolate. And this, come on now. Oh, okay. I'm not going to get anything from this. I think this is some sort of apricot jam, maybe. Something like that to go on these crackers. Alrighty. I'm going to get this all figured out. I'm going to get it out on a tray, and I will be right back. Alrighty. Well, we're mostly figured out here. So what I did was I just took that awesome esbit stove, and I just set it aside. I don't need it. I don't know if it's meant so you can heat your main and your broth up like at the same time if you have a canteen or something. I don't know. I don't get it. I've never seen a ration, even on all the reviews that I've watched, I've never seen a ration that came with both an esbit stove and a FRH. So this is really cool. I'm just going to use the FRH, and that's the first thing I'm going to do. I forgot my salt water somewhere. Here it is. I found it. I found my salt water. Alright, so I read the instructions, and this calls for 60 milliliters of salt water. Let's try to tear it. Come on, I'm so bad with left-hand tear notches. Ugh. There we go. Tooth method, yo. Always works. Alrighty, so this, the heating element in it feels sort of heavier than US FRH's, and the plastic, I don't know if it feels heavy or not, but it feels different. Alrighty, let's get our main in there. Our pork stew with groats. The main reason I got this this particular ration, menu 9 or whatever it was, I think it was menu 9, is that most of them came with like the sort of fruity beverage, the cherry thing that we're going to get into in a minute, and they came with either coffee or tea, and as interested as I am in Lithuanian coffee or tea, this was the only one that I remember that came with broth as like a second drink. And, you know, I don't know, I like drinking a nice broth once in a while. So we're going to do that guy up. But alright, let's get our 60 milliliters. And I put salt in it. Most people probably wouldn't, but I do. Let's get that in there. I measured it out and everything. Pretty proud of myself. Alright. Let's get that working around in there. Doesn't feel like a lot is happening yet. Sometimes these things take a minute. I know that most of the water's on the other side because I can't see any up here. Alright, so this is supposed to go for 12 minutes. I'm going to put it back in the box here. And, alright, whoop, it's starting to puff up. It's starting to get puffy. Okie dokie. I'm going to set that there. Oh yeah, that's going fierce now. Hold on a second. Can you hear that? Uh-oh. Don't. Oh, shit. I don't know where my clippy is. I don't want to lose. Ow! Alright. It's going like crazy. I'm gonna... Where's my clips? Guys, this is terrible. I'm not prepared. I found a clip! Found a clip! Oh my gosh, this is just going nuts. Alright, so that is blazing away. Steaming out my entire apartment. Oh my god, come on. Ah! Alright, I don't think I'm going to get it any better than that. That thing's working like crazy. I'm sure you get... This is nuts. Alrighty, let's get our drinks going. I want to get this broth heated up. This looks like it's just, I don't know if we can get it to focus. It's chicken broth. And it's got a little cumin, bay leaves, onion powder, parsley, turmeric, maybe. It's a little sort of like on the curry side. This is going to call for 400 milliliters of water, which I actually sort of looked up. I mean, I didn't look it up. I just looked at my measuring cup. But, it's about 12 or 13 ounces of water. So that's more than just broth. That's got some herby stuff in it. It honestly, it doesn't smell very powerful. It doesn't smell like much. But let's get some water in here and see where we're at. Let's let it go to about there. All right. I don't know if I can smell that or if I'm just smelling that FRH working. I doubt that thing's going to need 12 minutes. It smells sort of, I don't know, I don't want to use the word weak, but it's not super like, oh my gosh, that's chicken broth. Let's do this cherry drink. One more time. It says it has vitamin C, but without sweeteners. And I wonder if that's why we got that sugar, but we'll have to check it out first without the sugar. This is a 30-gram pack, and it calls for, I believe, 600 milliliters of water, which was 20 ounces. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is a 16-ounce American pint glass. So, we're not going to give it 20 ounces of water. I should open that a little more. This is super crystallized, and there's sort of big chunks in there. Alright. Alright. It smells good. Oh, man. It does smell good. But yeah, like it's got some big old nuggets in there. Alrighty. Let's get our cold water in this one and see what happens. Alright, let's do it about like that. And get my spoon. This one I am going to try right away, I think. It dissolved pretty easy for being as granular as it was. Now, if I wonder if they mean that it doesn't have artificial sweeteners, because that's plenty sweet. I don't need to add any sugar to that. No, and honestly, I didn't need to add any more water to that. That's sort of perfect as it is. I could add some of the sugar. I mean, I don't know. It might enhance my experience. Part of me wants to just save this because I don't have a lot of Lithuanian sugar packets laying around mi casa. So I'm probably going to save that. Let's check this out. Actually, let's pour these almonds out. Let's do the almonds. I hope these are salted. I'm not confident that they will be. We got a, gosh, it doesn't say. Oh, they're not. Trying to figure out the amount. 100 grams? Is that what that said? Right there. Alright. Get the almonds out there. Salted or not, these are definitely good for you. Got a little bit of fat, a little bit of protein in there. There we go. Just plain almonds. But tasty, nonetheless. Alright. Like I said, this was a long time ago that I ordered this, so I don't really remember what this is. It's got a foreign language and a super, super wonky font. I don't know if you can get it. Yeah, just that printing's bad. I think it's some sort of jam. Yep, it's a jam. It certainly could have been a pate. Now, these sort of remind me of the crackers that I had in the Russian IRP, but I'm not sure if the same ones. I don't think they're the same ones. I feel like the Russian ones were like sort of sectioned in the middle. Let's give one of these a shot. Boy, that is a hefty chunk of cracker right there. It could be salted. It certainly isn't. Oh my God! That was really hard to break. Let's take a look at it. Yeah. There you go. Let's give it a shot. Are you shitting me? Oh. Okay. These could definitely be provided. You know, you could use them for sustenance if you needed to. I wouldn't recommend it. Sort of a last resort. I don't know what kind of jam this is, but I don't know. Black currant, maybe? The jam itself is very good. Let's get a little bit of that on its own. Mmm. Mmm. Alright, guys. I gotta tell you, these things leave a lot to be desired. Maybe they will be better suited dunking in the old chicken broth over here. Speaking of which, let's try that chicken broth. Mmm. But those biscuits on their own are super hard, super dense, and I feel like, you know, even though this ration is well under its expiration date, I feel like these things are stale as hell. And that's just my personal opinion. Maybe this is how they are fresh out of the factory. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. I will try them with this broth here in a second, but let's give this a shot. I'm excited about this. Mmm. Mmm. Yeah. Let me do it again. Oh. Okay. Okay. That is very good. It's not too salty. I definitely get the turmeric. I definitely get the cumin. It's not really a curry flavor, but it's way more than just you'd get from like a Knorr's bouillon cube, or just straight, you know, like store-bought, like jarred or boxed chicken broth. It's got some little floaties in it. It's got some herbage. I believe it was like parsley. It does have some onion going on. It's not too salty, and it's not too strong. Mmm. That right there is easy sipping, my friends. Mmm. I like it very much. I'm going to see if it improves this. God, these things are tough, man. All right. Let's give it a couple seconds soak. See what's happening. Yeah, I got it wet. Ah! It didn't help. It did not help. Okay. Ah. No. No. Thanks, but no. Those... I don't want to be mean to the people of Lithuania because they might be watching. They certainly might be. My videos are sort of international, and that pumps me up, man. People in Ireland, what's up, Ireland? What's up, Israel? I know I got a subscriber in Israel. What's up, my man? Or my lady, my dude, or my chick. Those things suck. This jelly's good. The jam. I'm assuming it's black currant. It's certainly not grape. It's sweet without being too sweet, for sure. It's got a real homemade sort of sweetness. Not a store-bought sort of sweetness, if you catch my drift. It's very good. Happily eat up all this jam and leave those crackers alone for the rest of my life. Like that part. That part was good. Let's check out our chocolate bar. Come on now. Alright. How big's this sucker? 36 grams. I'm assuming it's dark chocolate. I don't think I've ever seen a ration besides US ones have milk chocolate. There you go. This has got 2 chocolate bars. That one's got just a touch of blooming. This one looks really good, actually. It is dark chocolate. It doesn't look super dark, though. My wife loves dark chocolate. I'm a milk chocolate guy. Actually, yeah, this is dark, but this isn't dark at all. That's just that much above a Hershey bar, but that much below a special dark. You know what I mean? This guy has been going for plenty enough time, and it fired so hard at the beginning that I am pretty confident that this is going to be hot. Alright, let's get it out of the box first. Oh yeah, it's still warm at the bottom for shiz. Alright, let's get this guy out of here. I didn't grab any paper towels, which is always one of my downfalls, you guys. There we go. There we go. Stash another one there. Alrighty. Let's wipe this sucker off. Let's get it all mixy-mashied up in there. Alrighty. Pork stew with groats. And when I was running this past my Google Translate, it said said something about mashed. Maybe the groats are mashed. Does this thing have a tear notch anywhere? It does not appear to, which I find extremely odd. We'll have to make our own. Boy, that's not going to work. I tried to do the tooth thing. It didn't work. Scissors gonna handle it though, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Doesn't look like much there. Ooh, it smells real nice though. And let's be honest, guys, don't look like much there either, does it? But we are committed. It does smell good. I'm not even going to lie. That smells great. And just because it's a little bit monotone doesn't mean it's not going to be delicious. I mean, the pork is pretty broken up. I was sort of expecting big chunks of pork, but that's not what's happening here. Ooh, let's take a look at that. See, now that's kind of a chunk of pork. You know what? Very much in the same vein as the broth over here. It's just, I mean, subtle's not the right word. Subtle's certainly not the right word. But it's, I don't know, it's not nearly as salty as a lot of ration food you might find. Let's go back to this guy. That's a good cherry drink. Cherry's never been my favorite. Cherries make my mouth itch, so I don't actually like real, honest-to-God cherries, even though there's some really great ones from Montana. So I'm probably a little allergic to them. But, yeah, so just because of that, I guess maybe it's subconscious, but cherry's never been my favorite flavored drink. I went through a cherry Coke phase in high school, but a lot of kids do. This is America, man. Alright. I'm not going to lie, you guys. It looks like bad prison food, but it is tasty. I don't know. I think I lost a lot of heat when the opening sort of opened. It's warm. It's not hot. But I'll tell you something. It's easy to eat. It's good. Although I I don't know if I go and say it's delicious. I do, however, think this broth is delicious. The almonds are not bad at all, even though they're not salted. If anybody knows why ration nuts are not salted, please let me know down there in the comments, because it frustrates me. The best ration nuts, the best nuts I've had in a ration were in the, I don't know. I can't remember which one they were in. They were the smoked almonds. And they had all that powdery juju on the outside. And I'm a big fan of the powdery juju on the outside. These, I mean, they're easy to eat. Like okay, so everything in here is easy to eat. Except this son of a bitch right here. And I'm not even going to lie, you guys. I'm actually sort of angry at how bad these friggin' crackers are, man. I'm not playing around. You have to get like this part of your hand involved to crack them in half. They are just I don't like them. They're way too dense, way too dry. They don't taste like anything. If you live in Lithuania and these are a national treasure, I sincerely apologize. I really, really do. But these, in my opinion, with my American palate, like this here, is the weakest link in a ration I have had in a while. I'm not impressed with those crackers. They had one job in life, you know what I mean? To be delicious crackers. And you failed. You failed at that, dude. Sorry. Oh, God. I keep trying to do money shots up here, but that just doesn't look good. It does taste good, though. Alright. The main is pork and groat stew. I'm giving that, it's an 8 out of 10. It would satisfy me almost any day of the week. If I had some sort of hot sauce or other type of sauce, I mean, even like ketchup would probably kick that up a little bit. Salt and pepper do a hell of a lot to that. But if I had access to those sorts of things, this could be a very, very good meal. This could be a 9.5 or 10. Almonds, I don't know. 6, let's be generous. 6 out of 10. The chocolate is good. That's dark chocolate that I would willingly eat. So I'm going to go 10 out of 10 on that. The broth, that's a solid 9, man. It could maybe be a little saltier for me, for my American palate. But I do like the subtleness of the turmeric. Not so much the cumin. You can't really taste the cumin, but the turmeric's right there. Yeah, that's friggin' delicious. That's 9.5. This cherry drink, I do like it. I don't know, 8.5, 9. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, man. All right. This whole ordeal was delicious. I appreciate you watching. If you like what you saw, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, type me a comment, let me know what you think. I'll be back next time with something new. Thanks so much for watching. Everywhere around the world, around the whole world, I really do appreciate it. I know I got viewers in Canada, and the UK, and Russia, and Ireland, and Israel, and I sincerely appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.